Hello everyone, this is Jet. On this episode, we are going to be creating our own unique texture pack. So this is a tutorial video on how to build a texture pack, so you're probably here in order to build it. Assuming you are, let's go ahead and crack on with the whole tutorial. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open up your Minecraft folder. Not your launcher, but your folder. I will show you a really good way to open up your folder if you do not know how to. What you can go down to is you can click here. You can type run and click this. This will take you to the application run. All you gotta do is type %appdata%. I am pretty sure you would have heard of that, but if you haven't, there you go. Press OK, and it will open up your folder. Click .minecraft, I should say. Once you're in your .minecraft folder, go to versions. After you're in versions, please click your latest release. 1.13 will be coming out very soon, so if you're in that version, you would click that. But since I'm in 1.12.2, click it, make sure it's highlighted, right click it, and say open with zip file manager, or whatever you can to open it, as long as you can open it. Now I am brought to here. As you can see, I'm brought down here. You should have this. If you don't, then I'm sorry. But you can take your assets folder, you can click it, highlight it, right click it, and you can go down here to copy to. After you've copied it to something, I want to just copy it to my desktop. And that's all it takes. Press OK. And yes, please rename. Yes to all. Because I already have a folder opened up, you just can't see it. So we're gonna go ahead and let this load. Once you have your file copied, please do take your sets folder and take a look at it. I chose desktop just because it's the easiest to access. So now I have multiple folders opened up. We can go ahead and close this. We don't need this anymore. We also don't need our zip file manager, so you can go ahead and close that out. As you can see, we have our assets folder. Go ahead and open it up. You will find two different files in it. Click the Minecraft, and you will have access to everything. But we are creating a texture pack, so we don't want these. So you can actually delete everything that is not text and textures. Because if you do want to change the credits, you can go ahead and put your name in there. So what you can do is you can do, instead of Minecraft team for the credits, you can do special dessert, and you'll see that the new credits are special dessert. You can go ahead and click off of any of these, and you can go ahead and change any of these. You can change any splash, you can change the end when you go and exit the end, or of course if you want the texture pack, you're going to want to go into textures. In here you will find blocks, color map, effect, entity, environment, font, GUI, items, map, MISC, models, painting, and particle. What you can do in here is you can go ahead and change the blocks. You will have access to all these .ping files, or basically photos, if you aren't used to saying ping. You can change the flower textures. You can go ahead and change the lava. You can change the magma. You can change any block in the entire game if you want. You can change the color map, like the foliage and the grass. You can change the inventories. You can even change the paintings. But enough going on about this. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and open any sort of coloring software. What I have here is I have a drawing software called Krita. You can use this to color your things. You can even use paint. Go ahead and take paint, and you can just start coloring away on it. For now, I'll just keep things simple. The issue with paint is it creates such a small little canvas. So what we can do is we can magnify it to make it a little larger, and we can see it. After you got your paint opened up, what we can do is we can take anything from the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move paint down to my second monitor. And what we are going to do is we are going to go ahead and change the type of item. We are going to change golden apple. We'll just go ahead and drag it on in here. And we can open this up. What I like to do is I like to do this because it's a Wacom. So now what we are going to do is we're going to take the golden apple and we're going to go ahead and take this color and we're going to go ahead and change it up a little bit. There is my golden apple done. I personally like the look of it. I've just decided to make it blocky, but you can do whatever you want. For crying out loud, you could even mix and match items. Turn the arrow into a bow. You can turn the boat into blaze powder. You can change a brick into an elytra. You can do anything. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to file, save as, apple_golden. We're going to save it into my pictures. And yes, we are going to replace it. Yes, we can get rid of the transparency. Now the issue with getting rid of the transparency is now we got to get rid of it again. That's where I use Krita. It's a free software you can get online. So I'm just going to use this, but whatever you can use in order to get rid of transparency, you can use. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open it on whatever software you're going to do. So now you might actually see that I have my apple_golden item found in my software. I just opened it up, as simple as that. You probably can do that in any other drawing software. And now I'm just going to take whatever wand tool or however you can erase all the white, and I'm going to erase it. Just like that. Now that it is all clear, I'm just going to go to File. I'm going to Save As. I'm going to go, so I want you to go into Desktop, click your Assets folder, go into Minecraft, go into Textures, and go into whatever file you were in. I was in Items. So now I'm going to go to apple_golden and I'm going to save it. And I am going to replace it. Don't worry about that, because now, if we go back to our folder, we have a brand new apple, as you can see right here. So now, of course, you are probably going to be working on this much more. I am not. This was the end for my adventure. You go ahead and continue for as long as you want, but don't end the video yet. There is much more to go. Once you've got all of your files and things happy, I'm going to want you to go into Minecraft itself. Right here. I'm going to want you to play. Now, as you can see, Minecraft is already responding to us. Something is not quite right. Now, they don't usually do that, but I'm just saying. So, what we are going to do is we're going to go into our resource packs, and we're going to open up our resource pack folder. In here, you'll access everything in here. We're going to create a new folder, and we're going to call it whatever we want. Now that we got our pack done, what we can do is we can go ahead and go into a previous pack, of course, or you can go down in the description and find this. I'm going to want you to find this. Or you can go down in the description for a .zip file of one of the packs. And I'm going to go ahead and click it and copy this exact thing. Or go in the description, there will be a zip. Go on in to your Goats Are Dope, or whatever you called it. I'm going to go ahead and paste it. And now we have this. This will also be in the description for you to look at. Now, I want you to go and get your assets folder. Bring it on in. Guys, I've exited, and I could look at the credits, but I don't need to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my golden apple. Does not appear it has worked. Why? So guys, I'm actually going to go ahead and delete every file that's in here that I'd never used. This will make the resource pack a little bit cleaner, and it's not going to overwrite any other texture packs that you could have with it. So now I only have the apple golden. I can go ahead and get rid of these because I'm not using them. And now I only have items. So hopefully this will work. So guys, my apple has not worked and it seems to be glitched. But of course, I guess this happens every once in a while. I do not know why, but it seems to have glitched. But this has basically never happened to me. So I'm just going to show you another texture pack I've actually made. Is the BW pack. I've also created the money pack. .zips are down in the description below in case you want to unzip them and use them yourself. Okay guys, I'll tell you one thing. I've definitely changed a couple of textures. One of them is still not working. It appears to be the golden apple. So maybe today is just not the day to make those. But here are the items that I have made. We have the golden ingot, the emerald, the diamond, and the iron ingot. We have the fire charge, the stick, the egg, the diamond axe, the iron axe, and the golden apple. We're going to bring all these down now. This is what you can find in the BW pack. This is the golden apple that is not currently visible. Really hope it's visible on your sides and stuff. There's the diamond axe, very large. The iron axe, which is very small, it looks like, but it's the normal size, and it's double-sided. There's the stick, and it's a knockback stick in BW on Hypixel, so thought it looked kind of cool like that. The fire charge is a cannonball. Personal inside joke. You can also set things on fire. The egg is a bridge, because there is a bridge egg in Hypixel, so we can throw each other bridges. And it would look like that, creating a bridge. That is the BW pack. Our secondary pack is the money pack, which has the iron ingot, starring as an iron coin. The gold ingot, which stars as a gold coin. We have the diamond, which is refined very nicely. We also have the emerald, also refined very nicely. You can play with these two packs combined to make a very nice Bed Wars experience. So please do go down in the description below, get the zips, open them up, and put them into your Minecraft world. Thank you, everyone, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. See you guys.